Good morning, YouTube, and welcome back to the Moto Show. How are y'all doing today? Stick with me, please. Stick with me, please. This is going to be kind of a quick video. I'm a little bit late on making this, but I'm sure the company that knows about me making this video doesn't mind because I've already talked to them about it. But I want to talk about MOTO CHAIN MATE. Hit them up on Instagram, and it's all one word: MOTO CHAIN MATE. Basically, it should pop right up. Now, I met these guys at SCMM of 2019. MOTO MC Care chain cleaner. Now they have, it eliminates encrusted deposits, sand, soil, oil, greases, stuff like that. Extreme danger, poison, very flammable, extremely flammable, harmful or fatal if swallowed. Just like anything. It's good for O-ring chains, X-ring chains, Z-ring chains, and yeah. And then comes in this really nice little bag. If you just happen to be in your house or in a deal where you don't want to get the drip stuff all over your floor and everything, what's really nice is they got this little thing here that goes underneath your chain, and you can extend it, and yes, it's got a tube in there and connected to the bottle, so you can adjust it to the height of your chain, so that way when you're sitting here spraying the stuff, it all leaks off in here and collects into the bottle. And it's got a spot to put your cleaners and your lube and all that stuff, your chain lube and chain cleaners, which is real nice. Then comes with a nice little scrub brush, so you can get across the top and the side, along the back side and the top as well, and the bottom. You can use this other end to get it all up into these other spots, like around your sprocket and everything, Then comes with this nice little mat that you can put underneath to really help, clean your chain and keep your floor clean. Let me wipe this off here, because I am not in an area where I can really care about my floor, so I'm not going to need to use this. And there's something I'm going to have to do other than clean my chain, and that's the fact that I have my chain tensioners all the way out, and my back tire as far back as it will go. I can fit basically 4 fingers in there for the most part, 3.5. I only want to have 2 like that instead of 3, but my chain's stretched out like there's no freaking tomorrow. I guess that happens when you have 61 hours on your bike. And I'm gonna have to get a new rear sprocket too at the same time. Possibly even the front, maybe. The front's still good, but I might end up getting the front too. And I am going to hit up sprocket specialists on Instagram for that, because they have some badass gosh damn sprockets. And they have some badass chains too, I think, if I remember correctly. I know they definitely have badass sprockets that they make. And so I'm gonna have to hit up Sprocket Specialist or somebody, because I need a new damn chain and rear sprocket. But I also have my other backup. Freaking yeah. So if you need sprockets and chains or whatever, hit up Sprocket Specialists, all one word, on Instagram, and they should be able to help you out with. Now I'm gonna be basically overkilling this cleaner on this bike, and I don't really care. There you go. Clean the hell out of it. Scrub it. I mean, look at that. That shit's like about to pop off the damn chain sprocket, man. But, and it's starting to get a little bit of surface rust, which I know this, you know, MOTO Chain Mate cleaner will help. And I'm probably doing this all wrong like a mother lover, and I don't really give a shit, but I've already done this a couple times. It's just out here in the desert, man. Doesn't matter what the hell you do. I mean, I can clean this damn chain every single day, and I can literally put this damn chain in a bucket of grease and oil and just absolutely leave it there until I go out to ride, and then dry it off and put it back on, and it's still gonna happen. See, I mean, this shit's about to pop off, man. Well, if I break the chain, it wouldn't be the first damn time I've ever broken a chain. Believe me, I've broken about 3 or 4 chains in my life. Should probably have this up here like that, where it's a little bit easier to get the underside. So it's basically it, you know, cleaner, you know, just kind of spray it again to get all the loose shit off of it again. And I'm probably wasting cleaner by doing that, but you know what, it's all good. This is basically a brand new can anyhow. Now what I'm going to do, put my cleaner and my brush back in my bucket of cleaners and everything. I'm just going to take a towel and wipe off all the excess cleaner. And see how dirty that shit, that stuff is, man. Damn. Now you're not gonna get every drop of it because it's gonna be up in your chain blocks there and all over every one of your, but it's all right. Maybe it'll help protect the chain a little bit more, a little bit longer. But yeah, riding in the desert, man, your chain's gonna get, you know, rotted out a little bit. Like, let me get a better angle for y'all. I really don't know if y'all are gonna be able to see how that is, but there is some little bit of surface rust on the links here. It's not bad, but it's definitely at that point to where the damn thing's stretched out. Sprocket's starting to bend backwards a little bit. You know, the teeth are starting to bend backwards just a little bit. But it's what happens when you know, ride in the rain like I did quite a few times, and ride in the mud, and then it gets all cold and wet out here, and then the next day it's freaking hot and dry, and you know, the chain's still got a little bit of moisture on it, so it's normal. But I'd suggest y'all go hit up MOTO CHAIN MATE on Instagram. Follow them on there. You also go follow Sprocket Specialists on there. Sprocket Specialist has nothing to do with what I'm doing with MOTO CHAIN MATE. Believe me, they don't. Two completely different companies, owned by completely different people. And like I said, I met MOTO CHAIN MATE out there at SCMM at Chaparral in 2019. You know, earlier this year. And like, I was gonna make this video like within the first 3 weeks after SCMM, but it's so far gone now that it kind of got away from me, so that's why I'm making it so late in the year. Because SCMM was what, July 27th or something like that, and it's now like December-ish area. I don't even know what damn day it is, so whatever. But hit up MOTO CHAIN MATE on Instagram. I think they have their website up there, so you can get their, you know, their order stuff from them. They believe me, they sent this stuff to me direct. The brush and the can of cleaner I have, they literally gave it to me on the spot at the end of SCMM while we're at Chaparral. So they literally said, here, you know, at the end of the day, when everyone was when we're all packing up and heading to Palm Springs, and you know, they're like, here, and I was like, okay, cool, thank you, I'm gonna make a video about it. And now here I am. And then they sent me this stuff to show off for you guys. You know, the bag, the oil stand, and the mat and everything, and got the brush and the two brushes actually, and the cleaner. So they also have, like I said, chain lube. They got the cleaner, they got the brushes, and the oil stand, so you can put up underneath your bikes. And but you're gonna have overspray, so like, it's sprayed all over the floor there. So what you're gonna want to do is have, like, you know, paper towel, spray it, turn it a little bit, spray it with the paper towel, turn it, spray it, turn it, spray it, you know, go back and forth. Unless if you have a friend there with you that can rotate the tire for you while you're sitting here holding the paper towel and spraying it, so it doesn't go all over the place. And then the oil catcher you're going to want at the lowest point, which for me is down here at the chain block here, or the chain guide. So it needs to be sitting like right about here for me, and it all collect in that little tube. And once you're done with that when that little bottle gets full, you just, you know, if you have like a little tub of oil, you know, dump it in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll give you an example. Like this. My little jug that I bought for $1 at the dollar store, that's 3 quarts with the lid. When you get that little bottle full of stuff, just pour it in your tub of oil and you're good. You know what I mean? So, go check out MOTO CHAIN MATE. And I'm gonna have to go hit up Sprocket Specialists and see what they can do for me. See what you know, or whatnot. So catch you guys on the flip side.